Well, many of you might not know this yet, but my 77 Aspen custom wagon blew up 2 engines in 1 week. So, well, I ran out of engines and I had to buy myself something else and ended up on this one. A 63 Ford Fairlane 500 4-door. It's got a 302. It was originally a 170 straight 6 with a 3-speed manual. Still got the 3-speed. This engine was put in it, well, not the entire engine. The engine they put in it first got, well, the rod started knocking, so they changed it to a short block. It's kept the heads, water pump, intake, carb, and all of that. It doesn't run properly now. It's backfiring, shooting flames a foot behind the exhaust, and yeah, so it needs some fine tuning. As you see, this fender's primered in some spots. I have the trim that goes on there in the rear of the compartment. One of the really cool things about these cars, they got quad headlamps. They just look cool, and the front end's beautiful. Again, nothing else to say about that. There's also some cosmetic work on the roof. There's primer straight down to the bare metal here, you see. The interior's not really good. I mean, it's original red and the car was originally black, so fair enough, but I think I'm gonna have to change the seats. Not gonna happen a lot to it. First, it's gonna be more like Resto Dan's 63 Chevy Impala. Just get it running, using as a daily driver, and leave the cosmetic work a little bit for when I got the time for it. This trunk lock is not the safest. There's no key, and this thing's just, well, screwed in there. It's a big trunk though, giant actually. It's an original bias ply diagonal thread spare wheel, a brand new jack followed with it, hydraulic jack there. I got a seat belt to put in the middle of the rear, but I don't know, I just think I'm just going to remove all of them. Didn't come with seat belts originally, so I don't really care much about having them. A really cool thing on these cars are the fins. There, one on each side. Those are just great. If you follow the line of this, here, you can almost use it as a shelf down here. You can rest your hand here, open the door. That door doesn't work. I forgot that. You gotta open it from the inside. The carpet's really good all over. I got license plates in the back because, well, I haven't used it on the road yet. The door panels are really good on all 4 doors. The driver door is a bit dented, so I think the cardboard may have gotten wet at some point. Roof liner is a hole there, and there's this side, it's really bad. Started to let go up here around the rear window. A couple of scrapes in the seats, and that's most of the damage on the interior. I mean, this thing's padded up again with, well, foam, I guess. Not in a really good way, so you kind of sit like, well, the seat isn't actually straight. There's a tear here. Looks like maybe a mouse had been in there, but... And, this floor, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's sort of a weird shape, because this is all a big hole of rust. Here's a strut that goes straight across, and here's the floor. This is just a big hole of rust. I can see if I can spot it from the underside, underneath. The throttle pedal's missing. That vent up there is jammed full of leaves and everything. Original headlight switch doesn't work, so this one's on. This one I have no idea what it does. This one's for the windshield washers, and of course the handbrake. Those handbrakes are awesome as well, as well as most of the rest of the car. 3 gauges pointing right at you. Speedometer in the middle. You got left turn signal there, right there, generator lamp, temperature, oil, fuel, and these two have been added: water temperature and volts the battery is producing. This player is in. I don't really like it because, well, I can turn it on. You'll see that the screen's kind of broken. It doesn't really show anything. You can't see which track it is, and can't see what volume we're at. On the other hand, my CD does play bad to the bone, so that sort of fits. This one doesn't work. I don't know what it is yet. I have to measure the electricity going to and from it. It's not an original radio. I have no idea what that one's from, but that's coming out. Changing that one for a original 63 Ford radio. The dome light doesn't work. I don't know what it is. Might be a bulb. I haven't checked. These sunscreens, or sun visors, or whatever, are quite good. No tears or anything. I'll see if she'll fire up. She doesn't sound all that good, and she spits a foot of flames behind her, as I said, but we'll see. So that's the 302 running. Does not sound well. Needs some adjusting. I got her home 2 days ago, and that parking light doesn't work down there. First thing I did, I changed the plug wires and cleaned the carb. It ran a bit better, but it's still spitting flames whenever it feels like it. I'll see if I'll edit in a bit on the end of this video, because I have another video with spitting flames. I can edit that in. And those taillights as well, look at them. Just a big pie dish and a little light in the middle. It looks just great. And so, you know, fuel filler door. Well, I guess that's it. I'll see you later with this car and see how it's coming along. Maybe update it on Dodge after a while, but that's... well, I don't really know if I'm going to do much about that. Maybe put a new engine in it and use it. I don't know. I'll see y'all later.